Good morning from the future. Yes, we are still home and recording bits and pieces to put this series together, but that's because today's video is a little bit different.
Correct.
There were a lot of sea days on this Panama Canal cruise.
Quite a few.
But we figured the highlight for most people was going to be the ports and things like that. So we kind of saved, well, actually, some sea days we didn't even record at all.
We worked.
Well, and we also just enjoyed ourselves.
And enjoyed, yeah.
But we have little bits and pieces from some sea days that we're going to throw in here. So some sea days we obviously did throw in already, but I got my little notes down here on the phone. So day 7, we didn't really do a whole lot, but I think the highlight of our day 7 was Secret of the Silk, which is a show we had never seen before. Of course, we couldn't record it.
No, but apparently it's been around on princess ships, like maybe the smaller ones, forever. I can't believe we've never seen it.
Yeah.
It was Stephen Schwartz, if you know, like Wicked and a lot of other musicals helped, or I think he did write it.
Oh yeah, because we saw his other show too before.
Magic-a-Doo. Yeah, it's very different. There's lots of puppetry that happens in it. It's a storyline.
It was interesting.
Yeah. Based in, I guess it's supposed to be like Asia. And it's a story of, I don't even know how to explain it. Like a husband and a wife, and like this lady comes in that's like mysterious and
we won't give away.
Yeah, I'm not going to give away the
ending.
ending.
A whole story.
It's a musical. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what to expect at first, but it was good. It was a good, and the costumes were really cool, quick changes, really neat props actually, and good singing and dancing. So different story. Yeah,
but it's kind of like one of those, it makes me think of like Aesop's Fables, one of those moral stories about how good does for good and redemption and sacrifice and I don't know.
It's more of a play than a standard musical thing that you would see on a cruise, I would say.
That's true.
Yeah, like you're watching like a musical theater production instead of like the musical reviews. But it was good. It's
fun though. Just go see it if it's on your ship. Remember, it's a little bit different, but you might like it.
Let us know.
So day 8 of the cruise was another sea day. This we've got some video of. Really, the highlights of this were we had breakfast at the coffee shop, which is good spirits.
Yes.
And we went to the Salty Dog Gastropub. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
We've come out this morning to see a whole booty load of dolphins jumping in the water.
Look at them.
The camera lens is wanting to fog up because it is pretty chilly in our room, which is nice.
That one's like, whew.
Dolphin babies.
Wow.
Good morning, Good Spirits Coffee Bar. There's a little peek down the coffee menu. I don't remember if we had even come to look at it before. And they do have their miniature international cafe-ish assortment of pastries. Ooh, including almond croissants. A little iced coffee action, as well as some almond croissants and pain au chocolat.
Hey y'all, what is up? We are off to explore interesting lunch options. Now, if you're familiar with other princess ships, they usually have something like a casual pizza type place you can eat at. Salty Dog Gastropub. This ship has those too, but they're a little bit hidden.
And only available on certain days, we're finding. So if you have Princess Plus, you get to go to those types of restaurants 2 times on your voyage. If you have Premier, it's as many as you want, but they have to be open. So.
That's true. We found some sea days, neither one of them is open, which is interesting. There's also a concept on here called Crab House or something, which anyway is an upcharge and not included in those packages. But what we found is that Sabatini's is actually the home of the pizza concept, which I think is Alfredo's.
Makes sense.
And then what is it, Bayou?
Bayou.
Oh, it's the home of the
Gastropub.
Yeah. So we're going to check out Gastropub today, I think.
Yeah.
And see what's up, because we have Princess Plus, so we get to go. This is our first time going, so we get to go for free. Woohoo! It's included.
Yeah, we paid for it. All right, let's go.
So welcome to Deck 7, Bayou Cafe / Salty Dog Gastropub. Yep, so normally a $14.99 cover charge, but that is covered by our plus, as we said. Take your old scroll down the menu here. Oh, a little dessert hiding there on the back, too. I almost missed that. They've started us out with the complimentary dip sticks with beer cheddar. We are sufficiently satisfied. Man, it's right before dinner now. The captain just came on and said, everybody get out there. There's a large pot of dolphins on the starboard side. These are some playful suckers. That's nice that he came over and he's like, hey, everybody. I like they always call out these nature sightings.
Hey again. All right, let's do a little wrap up on that lunch because we didn't really talk about it in video form. So, Salty Dog, you started off with what the heck?
It's called the mushroom saute. I wasn't sure what to expect. The way that it described it was like fried cheese and mushrooms and stuff, but it's basically a salad with mushrooms on it and like a little disc of fried cheese. It's really good. The cheese adds a lot to it. The mushrooms were sauteed really nicely. They're warm, so it kind of wilts the salad a little bit would be my only thing, but it was really tasty.
Speaking of like fried cheese, I got a salad with fried cheese on it. It had asparagus, fried halloumi. Anytime I can get a fried hunk of cheese, I'm gonna go for it. So I remember this being very good because obviously this was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I would totally get that again. So your main, you got a fried chicken sandwich.
Yep. So this is like one of their main staples that they have in there, and I forget. There's like is it coleslaw on it and. Kimchi, I don't know. There's stuff on the sandwich.
There's some stuff on.
You'll have to read the menu to see for yourself and fries. It's very heavy, so like there's nothing redeemingly healthy in this restaurant whatsoever. If you're looking for it,
no, there's really.
But it's called a Gastropub, so that would seem to be like the lightest thing I could see to try. But it was good.
We'll take this restaurant in moderation.
Yeah.
I got poutine because how could I not get poutine? I'm pretty sure I got this one time before. French fries, short ribs, squeaky cheese turds. I would get this every single time, except I got to be healthier than that. So, but it was delicious, and I love it. I'm technically the only one who got dessert, even though we did share it. Yeah, no, you didn't even eat any of it, did you? I was so full. Yeah. Well, here it is. Coffee and donuts, which of course is a playful little coffee mousse, which is delightful. It's got little fried balls, and you know I love balls when I can eat them on my plate.
Donut holes.
Little donut holes. So it's very playful, and I love it. So Salty Dog, boom, you get the thumbs up.
It was good. I wouldn't do it every day though, that's for sure.
That's true. So let's refer to the notes. What are we doing? Oh yes, day 10 we did not record at all. Oh, how about that? Day 14, the highlight was tea time. Of course, we've already shown tea time in this series, but it's always delightful.
It's good.
Let's jump to day 15. We had lunch at Alfredo's was actually the highlight there. We also checked out the premium desserts up at that pool deck area, and there was a variety show, so roll it!
We have finally found a day on the schedule where the Alfredo's lunch pizza option is open inside Sabatini's, so let's go.
Promenade, deck 7.
She yelled at you.
There it is, deck 7 midship. Very nice. They're cranking out some fresh pizzas in there. So let's take a peek down the menu. So $14.99 cover charge, but this is included as one of our 2 that we get as our Princess Plus deal. And of course, if you're on Premier, you get unlimited. Well, it's a little smaller than the menu we've seen on other ships. No agnolotti. Okay. No Hawaiian pizza. What? Well, we have both decided to start off with the salad option, as it is the only appetizer. Wise decision.
Oh, sure, thank you.
So D is gone for the capricciosa. Yep, you've got artichoke hearts, olives, all kinds of good stuff. I got the Tarantina, which is the one with mussels and shrimp and a lot of yum. All right, these pizzas are definitely shareable. It's a lot, but this is a contender. This is definitely the Princess Pool Pizza had already secured itself as probably our second favorite pizza at sea, behind MSC, of course. This is up there though. This might be a tie. The pizza in here is good. I mean, just look at all that puffy crust. Yeah. Well, we bailed before dessert. I had ordered the tiramisu, but I said, tiramisu, see you later. Nope. It is premium dessert time. Behold the Donatello, a beast made of vanilla gelato, a key lime pie bar, caramel popcorn. There's a Kit Kat stuck in there, a dark chocolate triangle. I don't even know what else. There's sprinkles, there's so much stuff. Wow. So this is included in our Princess Plus. You get, is it 2 of these a day?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh my gosh, I don't need 2 of these a day. And if you have Premier, it's unlimited of these a day.
First one of the whole cruise.
Wow. We've come into the theater now for the Farewell Variety Show.
Good evening and welcome to the Princess Theatre. It's now time for the Island Princess Farewell Variety Show! I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Ladies and gentlemen, please acknowledge the Island Princess, singer, and dancer. Wow, it's the end of the voyage. Have you had fun? Remember all those days ago, back on the other side of the country, we welcomed you all aboard. I said I'd be your cruise director, I'd keep you smiling from morning to night. Have I done that? I know there's people out there going, oh God, this guy again. But yes, me again. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. I think the word of the show is thank you for choosing Princess, but more so, thank you for coming into the theatre each and every night, supporting our wonderful guest entertainers, our amazing singers and dancers, and musicians. But anyway, on day one, I made you a promise that each night something different in this theatre. We've had comedians, magicians, we've had production shows, we've had guest entertainers coming playing awesome guitars. Tonight, we're bringing two back by popular demand. So our first gentleman was a kick-off our variety show we saw right at the beginning, early on in the cruise. And again, you may remember the face from Laughter in Paradise on Amazon Prime. Please welcome the comedy of Mr. Dan St. Paul!
I was up at the pool this afternoon around 4 o'clock. There was a guy up there eating an ice cream cone, and his wife rushed up to him and said, "Will you hurry up and eat? It's almost time to eat." The passengers are always funnier than I am. They really are. I had one guy come up to me, an Australian guy, after seeing my show, and he goes, "You are by far the funniest comedian I've ever seen on Princess Cruise Line." I said, "Wow, do you cruise a lot, sir?" He went, "First time."
And he's back tonight with more rock and roll. So please put your hands together. Welcome our second guest of the show, the wonderful Jefferson McDonald! Yes, I'm the face and voice of the ship. Sorry about that. But it is a full team effort. And now what I'd like to do, if you will please, put your hands together and welcome an amazing team of people. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Island Princess senior officers. Ladies and gentlemen, over 800 people get to call this ship home. Over 50 different nations. Oh, it's alive!
That's all she wrote.
Hello.
It's us again. So let's talk about lunch. Now, I did all the lunch in video form, so I don't have little pictures to put over top of us talking, but you just saw it, yeah?
True.
So let's see. We both had the only appetizer on the menu, which was the salad.
Yeah. So, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a salad or like antipasti or what.
Oh, true.
But it was really good. Had lots of different veggies and things like that offered, and the balsamic dressing was really tasty.
Yeah, because the way it reads, you really don't know what it is. You got the pizza capricciosa. I didn't say that right, probably. So what is it? Tomato sauce, mozzarella, artichoke hearts, mushrooms, ham, black olives, and basil.
This was stinking amazing. And it's a pizza like that with at least 4 pieces. Could not finish it. It is so heavy, but the toppings were so good. Favorite pizza on Princess.
Yeah, I know.
I had to pick.
I remember I reviewed the footage and I discussed how this is a strong contender.
Really
this is
good.
like a solid number 2.
Keep in mind, this is not always a free option though, only if you have Princess Plus or Premier. And then this, on this particular ship, is more of a limited menu than like at the regular Alfredo's. They usually have a little bit more.
I got the pizza Tarantina, which is tomato sauce, mozzarella, mussels, bay shrimp, roasted garlic, capers, oregano, and basil. Mwah! Compliments to the chef. I'm not usually one to put a bunch of seafood on a pizza. I just got it because I wanted to see how mussels would work on a pizza, and it was pretty great. I mean, if they have a Hawaiian, I normally order Hawaiian, but they did not. So, but loved it overall. Like I said in the clip, I ordered tiramisu, could not eat it because good gracious, these pizzas.
So much food.
Whew.
Yeah, but it's delicious and totally shareable. So even if you're going and paying the a la carte prices, you can probably go get a pizza and share it, and it's delightful.
True. Now the premium desserts got the Donatella,
Donatello, whichever way they are. Good.
I didn't eat that.
I know. I did. It was fantastic. But, you really have to limit the quantity of those that you take in. And then we ended with a variety show, which I didn't know what to expect, because we've seen the things they call like crew and staff talent shows. And this was just like a couple of the fly-ons that got to do a bonus show, which was cool.
It was very good. Yeah.
All right, let me check my notes. We're in the home stretch now. Okay, coming up next, we've got shower chat and a teeny tiny clip from Debarkation. So.
And now it's time for In the Shower with Jay, Island Princess Edition. So as we discovered on day 1, this is a pretty standard princess shower that we're used to seeing, at least for the older ships. I kind of forget about the newer ships. Ooh, it's echoey in here. It does have the advantage of having a detachable shower head. It's got the separate products for shampoo and body wash, but to be honest, the body wash smelled like Comet cleanser that you would use to scrub out your bathtub. So that was not used. A whole lot of stuff got shampooed this week, shall we say. We've got the on-off on the top, temperature on the bottom with nice clear little numbers, and it actually locks at 38. So if you want it to go past 38, you push this little button and go hot, hot. But 38 was pretty good. So shower curtain, yeah, good little rectangle-ish shape. It's okay. It's okay. Clothesline, that's a bonus. Height is good. There's like, I don't know, 4 inches up there maybe, and I'm 6'5", so it's like a whatever math that makes it. This is nice and adjustable. There's lots of okays. There's, one poor little sad snack shelf here that you can stick some sticky sticks in, but yeah, let's dig into the spreadsheet and find a score that is remarkably similar to all the other princess showers we've experienced. Okie dokie. Well, gangways are 5 and 6 today. Well, virtually no line, no waiting, and off we roll. Sort of. Poor suitcase. Yeah, we got a Disney ship out there.
Hey, y'all, last time we're back again. But I guess let's just go ahead and do some final thoughts on Island Princess, because I think other than that, we've really said a lot of words.
True.
So how'd you feel about our little old baby ship?
I loved the size of the ship. It felt like home. It was very comfortable, easy to get around. I loved how easily you could make friends with the crew.
Definitely.
And like definitely develop a relationship. You'd see them all the time, the other guests as well. The space could have been utilized a little bit better in some of the things that they did with the, dry dock and reconstructing. I didn't love all of that, but the food was amazing. Like all week long, there was no issues with any of that. The shows were good, if not a little interesting.
A little older feeling, but good.
I wasn't ready to get off the ship, honestly. I really enjoyed it. Our room was extremely comfortable. We had Princess Plus, which is always a nice option because it makes things easier, especially if you need to work in your room. We ordered room service or whatever. It's you feel a little more pampered. So I had a great cruise.
And we love the closet space.
Yes.
The storage in there is not bad.
No, the shower could be bigger. That's okay.
That's true. Yeah, because Island and Coral are currently the 2 oldest ships Princess have. And we heard, which I didn't remember ahead of time, that Island had gotten this modification, because Coral still has, to my understanding, like a nice 2-story aft lounge that we're used to. And they've installed International Cafe at the casino bar and things like that. Whereas Island got like these cabins put in the back of the one deck, and they moved the gym down to the back of 6.
Love the gym.
And so they, you can't walk all the way around the promenade on Island like I think you still can on Coral. So curious to see the differences when we eventually, hopefully, sail Coral.
Yeah.
But overall, Island, fantastic size, and there was always like some place to hang out. I mean, a lot of the venues are small. Crooners
is probably the hardest thing to get into because there's a bar there. People wanted to listen to music. If you didn't go early, there was no spot. But everywhere else, we didn't have any issues.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that's all I got for Island Princess for now. So I guess we'll tie a little bow on this one and call it done. Thanks for hanging out for all of this, and we'll see you in the next series.
See you on the flip side.
If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, become a Pyromaniac today, socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep, and until next time.
Rock on.